I'm Michael Pedriana. I'm the story and cinematics producer for Red Alert 3 and Red Alert 3 Uprising. Red Alert 3 Uprising picks up at the end of Red Alert 3 where the Allies won the war. You have Dasha, who's now the leader of the Soviet underground, and she's trying to regroup the forces, and they find this mysterious compound in the middle of their Russian territories. To look into it, and they find out that it's run by Future Tech. Future Tech in the public's eyes is somewhat controversial. Nobody really knows what they're doing, but yet all the tax dollars are going towards them.
Protesters spoke out against the chronosphere when that was in development as well. It's normal for there to be some fear and skepticism when it comes to change.
Now, something's going on there, and the player's going to have to figure that out. What's cool about the Soviet campaign is right up front, you're playing in a new environment. It's dark, Transylvania-like place. This is where that Future Tech is doing their research. And then, halfway through, you get access to the Desolator Trooper. It's reminiscent of the Red Alert 2 Desolator, where you have this guy with these big tanks, and he's basically shooting green toxic goo on everybody, and needless to say, it doesn't go well for the enemies. The Allied campaign starts off with them occupying the former Empire of the Rising Sun, Japan. And Tatsu, their leader, has been working with them. He's cooperative, he has to, pretty much, because they lost the war. So the problem is with the former shogunate leaders, people like Shinzo and Kenji, they're not happy about this. They are rebelling, and they are getting their loyal troops together to fight against the Allies and fight against Tatsu if they have to as well. So the player is going to be basically squashing this uprising. So the first thing you do in the Allied campaign is you have to take down Shinzo. Shinzo is leading this whole rebellion, and you go to his village. The first thing you get is
the Harbinger gunship, and there's nothing better for bombarding an area.
The Harbinger gunship is this new unit for the Allies, which is sort of like a sentry bomber times 10. You can float this thing above cities and basically just mow down everything in its path. It's pretty awesome. It's like my favorite mission at this point, I think.
Your dishonor knows no bounds.
We're really proud of what we've done with Red Alert 3 Uprising. We've expanded the story. I think everything that the fans have been looking for is what we delivered here.